So for the first option, I'm going to show you what I do when I just washed my hair and I don't have a lot of time. First, I use a towel to get rid of the excess water in my hair, and then I apply a leave-in conditioner and a heat protectant. Next up, I comb my hair with a wide tooth comb and wrap a towel around my head. Then I just go about with my day and have breakfast, get dressed, do whatever I have to do, and when I get rid of the towel, all the excess water in my hair is gone. So it's a lot easier to blow dry it with a hair dryer. I usually blow dry my hair in the opposite direction from where it naturally falls, or I do it upside down in order to lift up my roots and achieve more volume. And then I take a nozzle, attach it to my hair dryer, and I use a round brush to go through my sections and get rid of frizz. Next up, I use my flat iron and go through a few front sections of hair in order to frame my face because I have quite a long face. This suits me better. Next up, I run the flat iron over the ends of my hair, add a little bit of essential oil, and that's it. I'm ready to go. This is what I typically do before I go to bed when I want to achieve a similar look to the previous one the following day. I just put my hair up in a loose top knot and use a hair clip to secure it in place. You can also use any sort of hair tie or scrunchie that's not going to leave a mark on your hair when you release it the following morning. And when you wake up, it is very simple. You just need to release your hair from the top knot, and the result is pretty much the same than the one in the previous option. Most mornings I don't need to do anything to my hair, but sometimes I like to run my flat iron through some sections to make my hair look more put together. Sometimes when I wash my hair or I have second day hair, it looks a little bit flat at the top, so what I like to do is use these hair clips. So what I do is collect the hair on my crown section, bring it to the back, make it a little bit loose, and secure it in place with a hairpin. What I like to do is pull out some pieces of hair at the front, and that's pretty much it. I either wear this hairstyle all day or release it after a few hours, and I'm left with voluminous hair. Sometimes I like to put my hair up in a top knot. It is pretty much the same one as the one that I do to go to sleep, but this one is a little bit tighter. I just try to point my chin down as I tie my top knot with a hair tie because this way the hair won't look as loose on the back. I like pulling out some pieces of hair on the sides, but I don't like it when it looks extremely messy. So I usually apply a little bit of hairspray so it will stay put together throughout the day. I love this hairstyle because even though it's very quick and easy to do, it's quite trendy at the moment. Another hairstyle I like is the low bun. The main difference between this one and the top knot is that this one is a little bit more formal and elegant, and instead of using a hair tie, I prefer to use hairpins or bobby pins to secure it in place. As you can see, I use a zigzag motion in order to stick my pins so that they will stay in place for longer. I also pull out some sections of hair and sometimes I style them so it will look a little bit nicer. It's no secret that high ponytails are a staple in my everyday life. Usually I use a little bit of product on my hands so the hair will be more manageable. I like to point my chin up as I collect my hair and bring it to the back so it won't look loose at the back. I also like it to look voluminous at the top, and I typically pull out a couple sections of hair on either side. Then I tie it with a hair tie or an elastic and I pull. What I like to do is pinch on some sections of hair to make it look a little bit more voluminous at the top. And once I'm happy with it, I bring it a little bit to one side. I don't really know why I do this, but I really like it. And I always try to go for a messy, effortless look. Although I don't do this too often, if I have an event or somewhere I need to go to, I like styling my hair wavy. I usually like using some sort of texturizing product or some dry shampoo to give my hair some texture. And then I come in with my curling wand and pick little sections of hair and curl them. I like to do this from mid-shaft to ends instead of doing it from the roots because it looks more informal and I like the beachy look to it. And that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave your comments down below letting me know which options you liked best. You can also tell me which hairstyles you typically wear on a daily basis, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on my website www.patryjordan.com. Share the love with your friends and see you soon.